Today, I challenge my good friend Brodin, who's a movie expert, as well as someone who has been on multiple movie sets, to an IMDB Movie Rating Challenge Battle Showdown of the Century. Who's gonna win? Stay tuned and find out. Brodin, would you say you are pretty confident in your movie knowledge?
Yeah, but I still don't know what we're doing.
We're simply guessing between two movies, which one would have a higher rating and which one would have a lower rating.
Ooh, okay.
Perfect.
It's like our knowledge of the world's opinions.
Yeah, let's get into it. Lion King, and it tells you the left one, which was a 6.9, and 21 Jump Street. Now, one thing to point out, this Lion King is the 2019 Lion King.
Oh, good catch.
Yeah, because I think the original Lion King would not have a 6.9.
Yeah.
But I think we're both on the same page on this one. I think this one, the answer is really clear. All right.
Really clear.
3, 2, 1.
Higher.
For sure.
Watch us both be wrong.
Ooh, 7.2. That was closer than I thought. Now we compare 21 Jump Street to 2012, which came out not in 2012, but 2009. I've never seen 2012.
Neither have I.
It is like
But
a disaster movie, right?
Yeah. I know it had a really famous shot that was like, whoa, maybe that's what it would look like if like X happened.
You know, I'll say my answer. I'm gonna go with lower just because I didn't hear much about this movie. I heard a lot about 21 Jump Street.
This was one of those movies where like you saw the commercial too much to the point where it was like, okay, we get it. You really need people in the seats. I'm gonna go with lower.
Ooh, very low. 5.8. Bad Boys for Life with Will Smith and who's the other guy?
Martin Lawrence.
Is this the third or the fourth one?
How many did they make?
This is one of those like sequel, much later the fact, trying to cash grab on the original. Because Bad Boys came out like long time ago.
It was like what put Michael Bay on the map.
See, this is hard. The original Bad Boys I know was good and had good reviews. But this is like Sylvester Stallone doing Rocky 10. You know?
Yeah.
And those never turn out well.
The question is it like ingrained into like critics' heads enough? Like, did high profile enough people work on it that critics felt like they had to rate it higher?
I'm gonna go with lower.
I'm gonna go higher.
You're gonna go higher?
I think it'll be lower, but I feel like critics will score it higher.
You feel like you would give it a lower score than 2012, but you feel like because it's Will Smith and the industry critics don't want to piss off Will Smith.
Exactly.
All right, here we go. What?
See, you can't wrong Will Smith.
Is that
ruin your career?
Is that actual thing? Are IMDb scores influenced by like the people in the movie from like a political standpoint? Like, you know, I don't want to give a bad review to Will Smith.
You can't always trust the critic scores.
And you know, maybe Bad Boys for Life is actually a good movie. Fuck, I haven't seen it.
True, I haven't seen it either.
I'll take
Maybe
the word
it's
for
good.
it. Okay, you got one. Next, King's Speech, which won an Oscar, if I recall. The Oscar, the movie Oscar. 2010, IMDb of 8, which is really high, versus X-Men, The Last Stand. This one's easy. If it was X-Men 1 or X-Men 2, maybe there's a chance. But if it's The Last Stand,
yeah, it's lower.
do you think any of the X-Men would have a higher score than the King's Speech?
No. I don't think so.
Here we got terrible sci-fi sequels to beloved franchise. X-Men Last Stand versus Terminator Dark Fate 2019. They made so much Terminators in the last few years. This one with Daenerys Targaryen.
That's not this one? Because there's the one with Christian Bale, which is what, 2016?
Yeah, that one it has that
the famous freak out.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Like, no, don't shut me up, Bruce. Don't shut me up. I love that.
My favorite part is where at the end he goes, "You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy, but we're done."
Yeah, but we're done professionally.
Yeah, who's that girl? Like you have the old girl at the top, which is from the originals. But then you have a younger girl. Okay, so I'm going to take a book out of your page and think about who the critics will want to piss off less. Hugh Jackman or Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh, this is hard. I'm going to go with X-Men The Last Stand should be higher. So Terminator Dark Fate would be lower.
I'm feeling like Terminator Dark Fate's going to be like 6.5.
Yeah, it's going to be close. All right, here we go. Oh, 6.3.
6.3.
Okay, on the sci-fi train. Terminator Dark Fate versus Star Wars The Last Jedi. That's the last one, right?
It's the last one.
See, this one was very controversial. And Star Wars fan, I know, love going to every review site and putting zeros or tens. It is never something reasonable. But this is the critic rating, right?
Yeah, if these are critics don't want to piss off Disney. It's gotta be higher.
It's gotta be higher.
What would you guess is the number though? I'm gonna guess it's like in the 7s.
Yeah, 7.2.
7.3.
Oh, exactly. 7.
All right.
Digimon the movie.
Digimon the movie.
Have you seen Digimon the movie?
I have seen the first half of it 12 times because this was the movie they would play for us during lunch when it was rainy days in middle school. This is also like Celine's favorite movie in the world.
It is a good movie.
Do you know who directed this movie?
No.
He's the guy that did Girl Who Leapt Through Time and Belle that Lily was in. Mamoru Hosoda or something?
Okay, that explains a lot because Belle's feeling to Digimon the movie was very similar, where like you have that scene where everyone's around the world on their computer reacting. It was like the exact same thing in Digimon.
Yep. And Summer Wars has a very similar scene too.
He's kind of like a one-trick pony, huh?
I'm not gonna say that, but
I personally like Digimon the movie way more, but the nostalgia factor is definitely kicking in.
Would the critics know it? That is the question. Would they give a Digimon like TV movie a higher score?
I would say it's lower because in 2000, IMDB probably didn't care about Japanese cartoon. There was probably some racism at play, I'll be honest.
I really want to say higher, but
it's lower, man.
I'm gonna say higher, just to see, to see.
All right. Okay. All right. That's 1-1. All right. We'll play for 3.
It deserves higher. All right.
It does. We're tied at 1-1. X-Men Dark Phoenix. I'm just gonna say lower. I'm not even gonna explain. Dark Phoenix was trash.
How low do you think it's gonna be? Like 4s? 5s?
Ooh, I'll do a 5. It's still an X-Men movie, so it can't be that bad.
I'm gonna say lower too, but I think it could be as low as like a 4. I don't know.
What? That is way too high. X-Men Dark Phoenix versus Marriage Story. Definitely higher because Marriage Story, I feel like, is one of those Oscar baiting movies where it's just very focused on the human emotion.
Yeah. I would even guess this is like in the 8s.
Yeah, we were actually watching this in the last house. And there's some pretty emotional scenes in it. 7.5. Damn, you were right on. Uncut Gems. Holy crap. This movie stressed me out.
Yes. Dude, these directors just make movies where you feel anxious the entire time. They had that Robert Pattinson one too. He like dyed his hair blonde.
Oh yeah.
Good time.
He commits crime in that one, right?
Yeah, the Safdie brothers.
I've only seen bits of Marriage Story. I've seen all of Uncut Gems. It was one of those Netflix movies. I would
this
say
one's really hard.
I would say lower though overall. Like Uncut Gems was great, but it was not fun to sit through. It was just like, oh, something bad's gonna happen. I don't know when, but something's bad gonna happen.
I was originally gonna say higher, and I thought it was gonna be like 8.1, but I'm gonna say lower because I think you're on the nose. I think a critic would watch Marriage Story and be like, yeah, I relate to that. Versus Uncut Gems, they're like, no, that's not me.
Oh, okay. So
all right.
Birdman or the Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. I have not seen this.
You haven't seen this movie?
I have not seen it. Michael Keaton. He imagines himself to be a superhero, right?
Yes. This is like a super meta movie. Do you plan on watching it? You should watch this. It's really good.
He's like an actor that acted as a superhero called Birdman. His mind started messing with him or something.
So Michael Keaton, the actor, played Batman originally. After that, everyone just saw him like as Batman, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's Batman. That's Michael Keaton." And he kind of hated it because it was like overshadowing his whole career. Mm-hmm. And he tried to do like plays and other stuff and like anything he could to like just squish that. Birdman, he plays pretty much himself in a way. He's a washed-up actor who's known for playing fictional superhero Birdman. It shows him getting in his own head, and like Birdman is like his ego and his confidence being like, what are you doing, man? You used to be an actor, you used to be a somebody, and you see him just unravel. Good movie.
Does Birdman have the same raspy voice as Batman?
Yes, he does.
Oh.
Also, okay, wait, to take it even more meta, Then he plays the Vulture in the Spider-Man movies, further referencing Birdman. It's the whole thing.
I know this got nominated for a lot of Academy, so it's got to be higher.
I'm gonna say higher, yeah.
7.7. Ooh. The Wizard of Oz from 1939. I'm gonna say higher because it's one of those classic nostalgia movies, and IMDb critics have a boners for those.
It's for sure higher because also this was like the first movie in color.
Yeah,
bang.
Sex and the City. Haven't seen it. I bet it's lower though.
They made a movie? It's gotta be lower.
Ooh, 7.1.
It was higher than I thought it would be.
Artist. I actually don't know anything about this.
Oh, you don't, huh? Should we just do a 3, 2, 1 then?
Okay, we'll do a 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Higher. It looks like one of those artsy fartsy movie.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That one won an Academy Award.
The Shape of Water by Guillermo del Toro, who is not Benicio del Toro, who's an actor.
Yes.
It's like kind of related to the Hellboy universe. It's about Ave, which is the water-dwelling alien creature.
Wait, is it?
I want to say yes. Because
I haven't seen the movie, but...
Oh, okay, I'm giving away way too much information then.
Well, okay, I mean, I know it's about a lady who falls in love with a fish.
I think it's the same universe. I'm not sure though. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right, I think I know it.
3, 2, 1. Lower. Ooh. Battleship 2012. It's a movie based on a board game. Lower.
Lower. What do you think? 5? Yep.
Doolittle. Okay, I'm really confident in my answer for this one.
I mean, we're judging it against Battleship.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's some Will Smith syndrome here. I have my answer.
3, 2, 1.
Higher.
Lower. You think this movie is high? You're going with the Will Smith thing, huh?
Yep.
No one wants to piss off Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man, huh?
Yeah.
This is not how things should be scored. It should be based on the merit of the movie. Okay, I'm gonna vote lower and see what
I agree.
Yes!
Oh!
That is still higher than it deserves. You have 1, I have 2. If I get 1 more, it goes to me. Step it up, Brodin.
All right. Do you know what this movie is?
I have not seen it. Have you?
I have seen like a scene from it.
Okay. Well,
But are you familiar with it?
Nah, I never heard of it. 3, 2, 1. Higher. Just because it's very hard to go lower than a 5.5.
Yeah, good call.
Ooh, the classic Pinocchio from 1940s. It's gotta be higher. Pinocchio's a classic.
It's gotta be.
Yeah. John Carter, lower.
Yeah, I'm gonna say lower. I feel like critics destroyed this movie.
The Irishman. Now you've seen this, right?
No, I did not spend the 3 hours to watch this movie. You've seen this?
I watched it because I kind of like those mobster films, and it's by Scorsese.
Yeah.
Who made Departed. The problem with this one is it dragged on way too much. It had all the Scorsese like feeling, like the tension and all, but it just seemed like they were trying to recapture that Godfather feeling, and it kinda fell short.
I'm guessing this is like a low 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say higher.
Yeah, similar to Will Smith. It's a movie that critics will for sure rate high just because of who's involved.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Oh my god.
kind of high. It's X-Men: Days of Future Past, which was one of the better X-Men because it was like, combining the two.
Yeah, this is one of the good ones.
But lower though.
Yeah.
IMDb Hollywood hates superhero movies.
What? Oh! Wow!
I did not expect that.
Expect that.
8?
Yeah.
So maybe IMDb critics do know something. Halloween 2018 versus Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. I have not seen a single Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Wait, really? Any of them?
Yeah, I'm not really. It just never really interested me.
The first one I would say is really good.
But this is Dead Men Tell No Tales.
This is the 4th one.
Oh no. But the Halloween, this is the remake.
Yeah, this is the like 8th Halloween.
The 4th Pirates versus the 8th Halloween. I would say this is within 1 point of each other.
This is a hard one.
Lower.
I'm gonna go higher.
What? That's cap. That is
I got an
so
8.
cap. I haven't seen it, but that is so cap.
Don't know how it did that.
Was it actually good?
No.
We're all tied up 2-2. Final point. Pirates of the Caribbean versus Birds of Prey and the Fabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn, which was the full name. It was so long they ended up having to cut the entire name because nobody wanted to watch it.
I didn't know that.
I think they ended up calling it Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey because Harley Quinn's the main selling point. But you don't actually see her name until like the very end of a giant sentence.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But if they had to change the name, it tells you it did really bad, which tells you that Birds of Prey is lower.
Yeah, for sure lower. I'm gonna guess it's like 5s. Ah, okay.
Dark Knight Rises, masterpiece higher.
Yeah.
Masterpiece. Yeah. Beauty and the Beast 2017 live action remake starring Emma Watson. Lower.
Lower. Sorry, Emma. Sorry.
Transformer The Last Night.
So was this 4 or 5?
Dark World, I think, was 3. And that's the last one I recall. So I think this is... What? And then there was Bumblebee. So this is at least
Oh, you're going to
5.
count that? Because there's Last Night and then there's the dinosaur one.
There was a dinosaur one?
Yeah, where they ride dinosaurs. Like robot T-Rex dinosaurs.
I'm going to go with lower.
I'm going to go with lower. I think this is a 6. Somewhere in the 6s.
5.2.
Oh, okay.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was a 7.6 versus Spotlight. This one's hard because I haven't seen Spotlight, but I've seen Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And that movie series was actually really good. But Spotlight is an Oscar baiter. It's got nominated before.
Yeah, but 7.6 is also pretty high.
It's pretty hard to beat. I would say, we'll probably say it at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Higher.
Lower. Is it? Okay, let's discuss our thinking.
Okay. Okay.
Have you seen Spotlight?
I have not. I believe it's about newspaper writers shedding light on some big issue.
I want to say it was something about... I could...
Oh, yeah. In the church or something?
Yeah. It got nominated for Oscars because Mark Ruffalo's in it. And I recall him being nominated for something.
I think it won something too.
You can't beat Monkey on Horses.
I don't know. I think it won an Oscar at least.
You go to the movies, what do you want to watch? So Monkeys on Horses.
Critics want to feel sad. They want to feel topical.
Monkeys must win out here. 3, 2, 1. Fuck you!
Critics' choice, baby.
I got thrown off with how high X-Men got rated. It gave me hope that people would rate like action flicks like that higher. 7.6 is still really high though.
Yeah. No, I'm super surprised X-Men got an 8. No, it was a good movie, but yeah.
I think there's definitely 2 ways to approach it. Like, what does the snooty newspapers think, and what do the audience thinks? Well, good game, Brodin.
Good game. Firm handshake.
Firm handshake. I should have known better than to challenge your movie knowledge.
I mean, it's pretty close. Go watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
The first one only, right?
Yeah, just the first one.
Talk to you later.
Bye, sir.
Damn it! I should have known better than to go against an Oscar movie, but I really like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Well, it looks like, according to Hollywood, are more interesting than monkeys. I should have known. Oh no, this video is gonna get demonetized already. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know who you want me to challenge next in a pop culture showdown. Maybe we remove the part.